Every finance influencer says save 3 to 6 months of expenses before you invest. Sounds responsible, sounds safe, sounds completely out of touch. At $1,400 a month in rent alone, that's $8,400 sitting in a savings account. Meanwhile, inflation quietly ate 3% of it while you waited. In 2000, the average American spent 25% of their income on rent. Today, that number is closer to 40%. The advice didn't update, the math did. Building a 6-month emergency fund on an entry-level salary with student loans active is not financial safety. It is a delayed entry ticket into wealth building you can't afford to delay. Every month that money sits in a savings account is a month it isn't compounding. At 23, time is your only asymmetric advantage, and this advice tells you to pause it. The emergency fund rule was written for someone with disposable income, job stability, and no debt load. That is not the economic reality of your generation. That advice is not for you. So here is the actual framework. Build a 1-month buffer first, then invest in parallel. A thin safety net and a growing position simultaneously, not one before the other. The goal was never to make you feel irresponsible. The goal was to keep you out of the market just long enough for it not to matter. If you've been stalling on investing because you haven't hit the 6-month mark yet, stop stalling. Subscribe to The Wealth Gap. We dismantle the advice that was built for a different economy and replace it with frameworks that actually match your reality. And tell us in the comments, how many months of expenses do you realistically have saved right now? And how long has that number kept you from investing?